Courtney Vellante, filling in for Paige Davis. Welcome to Trading Spaces, the show where two neighbors swap houses for 48 hours and completely redecorate one room in the other person's house. This week we're focusing on the family, so we've hooked on the plow and we've grabbed our parkas because people were in Michigan for 2 days. We're going to meet a mother and daughter who have a wealth of creativity and the courage to let the other person redo a room in their house. Topping off the teams are the very hardworking, understanding husbands. So, let's go meet them, because it's freezing.
I would most like to see the walls all match each other.
I would most like to see lots of shelving or some other kind of storage.
Yeah, I want a space that I can come in and not have to worry about stepping on something. There's usually a lot of clutter in here. Most like not to see. I would most not like to see my computer decoupaged. That would not be good. I think they're very capable of doing a good job. I think with Bobby on their team, it's going to be a slam dunk.
They have good tools, transportable, good, solid tools, and the ability to use them.
It's true.
We're going to use a lot of wood glue.
What would I like to see done? I don't know. Clean it up.
Yeah, that'll take a day anyway.
Yeah, it's such a mess down here anymore. Tripping over everything as you go, so having the ability to walk through without tripping over yourself, that'd be nice.
I would like to see the TV moved from where it is because I get tired of tripping over it. You know, when I come down trying to get to the craft room, but I don't know where they put it, so.
Yeah.
But, and then paint, of course, it'd be nice not to see gray walls.
Okay, you guys know the rules. You only have 48 hours in which to complete this project. You have a budget of $250 that you have to stay in, and no trying to find out what's happening in each other's houses. You got it? Got it. You ready?
Ready.
Yes! All right, trade spaces!
I may have bought way too much stuff to put in here. It definitely needs some color. I do not consider this color. And the problem is I need to make this into not only a place for Rory to homeschool, but also for Andrew to work. So I got to try to make that work together. So biggest thing is, I guess, clearing all this stuff out and seeing what we got. So. Idea for this room first came, this was my inspiration from this painting. As you can see, multitude of colors. This was my starting point, and so now I'm going to reveal the color we're painting the room. Ready? Ooh. And in keeping with that, this will be kind of the color palette of the colors that I've chosen to do the room in. This will be the seating area for Rory, and then the curtains will be made out of this green that I have here.
Yeah, me too. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Ready?
If you'd made it puke gray, my mom would have loved it. Nice, that was pretty cool.
Cool. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
That's a very pretty blue. We are priming this wall, which is like incredibly hard with all these little grooves. And our plan is to have the paint done by the end of today.
Okay, we have Courtney helping us because we're so far behind.
We're going to have time to do all the detail work in this room.
First coat, and it is what, 12:30?
They're very professional. Look, no tape anywhere.
That's
No
right.
tape.
That's a
And
waste of time.
tarps.
Yeah, we do have tarps. So yeah, we're gonna sand this down, and then this might need 3 coats. So that'll keep us.
This will need 3 coats.
Okay, that will. Courtney says this will
This
need,
will need
3
3
coats.
coats.
Well, it's a little after 3, and we went out and had a really nice lunch with Courtney, hoping it doesn't come back and bite me later. But just about done putting the second coat on, and it's looking really good. We need to figure out now what our trim's going to be, what color I want to do the trim, and then get to work on some projects. But it's coming along.
Hi.
How do you like the idea for the room?
Good so far. I don't like the work involved, but that's okay.
How do you like the color blue?
I like it. It'll brighten dungeon up.
Okay, what are you doing?
Okay, right now I'm measuring out where the switch is going to go and where the electrical outlets are going to go. And I'm almost done with that. Next step is figuring out how I'm going to get the wire in here.
For this project, what I wanted to do was make these lamps that I got at a garage sale for $1.
Okay.
I already decoupaged the lampshade with blue so it'll match the room.
Okay.
But I wanted to add, let's check that box. I wanted to add something to make them, just more pop. So I had these on sale when Christmas was over.
Oh, okay.
And we're going to glue a row of beads, definitely around the bottom, like this.
Okay.
And then what we'll do is if we like it and if we have enough beads, see if we also want to do a row of beads at the top.
Okay. One of the projects that we have to do is Bobby is shoring up the chalkboard, which I got out of the garbage, and we are going to use it for both the homeschooling and for Andrew's side. We're thinking maybe to separate the room, and if not, we'll figure out someplace else for it. But I have to wonder, what do you think they're doing to our room, babe?
I don't know. I don't even want to go there.
Oh, come on, you gotta have an idea. I just keep thinking, if it's taking us this long for a little room, I can't imagine how much time it's taking because they have a lot more space than what we have. So, but they have a lot more help too, so, but I'm pretty much game for whatever they do, except everyone in my family knows that I don't like blue, so I hope you're not doing it blue.
I stopped by to help with Trading Spaces, and so Barb can see her grandpa. Like a birthday baby.
Now if I don't ruin it by telling Jess what I did, yeah, if you don't go home with black all over you, right? Yeah, really.
Okay, Andrew, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right. I'll figure it out, but it's not a piece of cake.
Good luck, Bo.
After we make these frames, we'll attach fabric and they can be our ceiling panels.
Okay. No, wait. My staple came out. Breathe. Stop helping. It's a ceiling. Very good. Okay, guys. Tonight's homework is to touch up the wall. You need to finish the electricity before you go to sleep. The tiki bar needs whitewashed. The door and the window tables need put together and painted white.
You painting that door?
No. Okay? See you guys in the morning.
Well, it's not really the end of day one, but as you can probably tell, the light in here really stinks, so we can't do any more painting. So I guess our homework for tonight is I'm going to try to get the curtains done for in the room, and maybe we can get some things cut up for some projects tomorrow, because it's just too dark to do anything in here. So hopefully we'll get done and we'll have an early evening, and we'll get started again bright and early in the morning.
Okay guys, did you get your homework done last night?
Yeah, we tried whitewashing this, but it didn't turn out right, so instead we just painted it white.
We got the door, the legs, and the trim done.
Good, good.
And I wasn't able to finish the electrical last night, but I got up early and I got it all done.
Good! Are you guys ready for today?
Yeah!
Okay, today we're going to build the fake wall that's going to go behind the couch. We're going to finish the installing the sconces and reupholstering the couch. Then we'll install the trim and hang the ceiling all on day 2. Ready?
Yay!
Ready? Go, let's go.
Easy.
As far as projects went last night, I couldn't finish the curtains because I ran out of thread. Bobby did work on the boxes that we need for our projects, but he got tired and started making mistakes, so we decided to call it an evening, and so we stopped about 10. So I got up at about 8 and we're starting it again. We have to run to Walmart, so we got to pick up a few things to finish up some of our projects, but it's going to be a long day, but it's going to be good. Bobby! Tell them what you're doing.
Hi. Well, one of Bart's projects here, putting together these little boxes, taking and cutting all the wood up and making these little boxes, but what it actually is, this piece here will go on the wall, and once that's on the wall, this piece will slide right on top of it, and then we'll have this little box hanging there, nice and cute, right? Well, what you're actually going to do then is take this little, what would you call that, I don't know, cover or whatever, and that's going to sit on there, and you'll put a candle in here, okay, and you'll light it up, kind of like a little sconce. Barb's going to paint these all nice and pretty black, sand them down, and we're just making up a bunch of those right now.
Okay, Brianna and Courtney are working on a project for the room. Hi, Bree. Where they're going to take these numbers and put them down and then put stickers according to how many numbers there
Do
are.
the double digits have to be the same color?
No, they should be different.
Even like this?
Right, that's it.
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
Okay, you're too helpful.
Thank you.
I don't want to glue them down yet because I don't know how it'll be once we put the stickers on.
Right,
Otherwise,
right.
Better just go.
And that's what Barb and them did too. They
And
put the whole
Bree's
thing-
helping. He says, that doesn't go there, huh?
You know, this would look really good if I gave it to Grandpa.
That's it.
good.
Yeah, that's it. Grandpa. A finished project.
Okay, I'm building the bottom of a basically wall. It's going to go around the area where the piping's at, and we're going to build a unit like this, where it's going to be a 2-foot piece, an 8-foot piece, another one like that. Put a bunch of doors on here to actually make up the wall, and then construct a similar piece just like this to go on top, and basically make it a wall to cover that whole section there. Here, Barely. Help me drill this.
Hey Rory, you having fun? You having fun?
Fun.
What are you doing, Inner?
I'm praying we recover Barb's couch successfully. This is the part I told her to say prayers for. We're going to turn that couch into a beautiful special couch.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Okay.
Gift wrapping the couch.
That.
All the problems.
We can reupholster without moss. This is cool.
What about
Let's
the
put the
cushion?
space cushions under here and see what we got then.
Sorry. Excuse me.
That's what you were standing on.
Sorry.
Sorry, Bean.
Okay. Moment of truth. Perfect. And then these should be enough to.
Do you want me to go get the cushions from upstairs?
No, we're not ready yet. Cool. And then this just goes all the way under staple.
Freaking
It worked. It works. She's good. She's good.
Now sit down in it, make sure.
Oh yeah, it should be nice and firm. It is.
Wait, you move.
To do with this box, which I had many plans for, and all of which failed. My husband is going to attempt to
Redesign it.
redesign it.
Take it, and we're going to cut off here, cut across here, take this whole corner piece right out, and do the same thing on this side. Cut out this, take that whole corner piece out. We'll have room on top here to put the printer, so they can still do their printer. A couple of slide-in boxes that they had before that we'll repaint. And then we're going to set that right on top of Andrew's desk for him. That way they can have a monitor at each end, a chair sitting there, so that they can each do their own computers, and they'll have access to the printer that's going to sit right here.
And now I'm working on the top of Andrew's desk. And what we did for that, I was going to buy a corridor, but he already had a desk with legs. It was brown, it was ugly. So what we did was we removed all of the hardware. I have turned it upside down, so I just have the raw wood panel board, and I've painted it black, and we're going to use that as the top to his desk.
Are you maneuvering in any way?
I'm cutting strings to hang these panels there.
How's it going?
It's going. I've got almost
Hey, wait.
32 of them done.
And what do you think of the idea to hang those from the ceiling?
I think it's pretty cool. I'm hoping it's not going to be too close so Dad doesn't hit his head though.
Oh. Bo, what are you guys doing?
Screwing up, but
Trying to get the
like,
place plates on the plug, but they're just a little bit off, so it's kind of a pain to get it nice and flush. Okay. And it's gonna go right here, right? Or no, it's gonna go.
You've come too far to stand it up
we're
now.
lifting it that way.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
I'm going to watch the ball.
Oh yeah.
Here just in case.
Well, here we are. We're putting up a few shelves in here. This is eventually going to be sort of how the setup goes here. We're just looking at it to make sure we get the shelves up in the right place. But as you can see, we got a couple of them already up in the right places, and I'm just finishing up on putting the third shelf up here. So we'll be done pretty quick here with just the shelves. So.
Okay, it's day 2. I'm really tired. We came into a problem we don't know how to solve. You can get it off me anytime.
She doesn't want the camera on her, sorry.
And this is what we got. I forgot I wanted to put the picture in the center, so we messed that up because I can't frame it, so we can't put the picture there. It's getting late in the day, and as you can see, the piece we tore apart needs a lot of work. Do we have the time or the energy to put that much work into it, or do we just cut off the sides, paint the middle, and call it a day with that? And then there's the issue of the bottom. What do we do about how to hold it up? So that's where we're at.
And we got our wonderful blackboard that we really want to use, but we just don't think it's going to work in here. It's too big. The room's too small.
Because I haven't been able to do anything the way I wanted to originally.
Okay, so what happened? Why didn't we hang these up, Bo?
Because they were pissing us off and we're really...
This is for your mom.
Oh, sorry. Okay, we were tired.
So what was wrong with hanging these, Andrew, the screens?
Well, a couple of different things. One is that you couldn't get the right lengths on each of the ropes, so they were unlevel. We had to go back and do this over and over again. The second thing is, it was a lot of work, and with trying to leveling it, it just would take forever.
Bo, are you happy with the decision to take them down? After realizing that we could not get nails into this wall, we've resorted to wood glue. Supposed to be pictures hanging behind the mirror, the windows, to look like scenery. But for the dramatic effect, I wanted the windows to hang out 5 inches. Well, because of our ceiling treatments, the windows have to be closer to the wall. It wasn't so dramatic, so I took the picture out, and I love it without the picture, so good, bad thing gone good.
Okay,
Hold on, I can't.
you only have an hour left before they're gonna be here, and I don't think the room looks quite finished yet.
We're almost done. We're almost done.
You're gonna be able to pull this off. Look in there. Look. You're gonna be able to finish this all up, get it all ready for you to get here in an hour. Yeah. All right, well, I'm gonna go check out their house and get out of your guys' way. I'll be back in an hour.
Okay.
Bye. Done? Time's up. Okay, Jess. Well, this was, I had my doubts. This was a huge room. This was a huge room. With, what was your budget?
Our budget was $250 and we went over by, well, we went over by 100.
But you had paint to
but we're returning
return.
paint and we're returning, there's a couple things that went wrong, so we're returning pieces of those, so I think we're only over by like $50.
Okay, now what do you call this work of art? What are you calling it? What is the
We
theme?
kind of call it tiki chic-y.
Tiki
It's like
chic-y?
chic with the blues and the whites, but it's still the tiki bar and the beach theme, so.
Okay, now what's your favorite part? Mine by far. I love the pictures. Although I know they're not high
funny.
notice, but I love the pictures.
No, I think that's my least favorite thing. But, maybe it's just because
I'm not a
I
designer.
did. Well, plus you always, you know, I made it, so I'm not like. I think my favorite thing is the sandbar. That's what I call that, the
Okay.
sandbar. But it's tough because the wall is so functional. Like it really helps the room.
Well, your favorite thing is almost the most inexpensive thing. Out of this whole entire room, what was the most expensive thing you put in this room?
I
There's so many
guess.
fabrics.
I guess the fabrics, just like the fabrics for the ceiling and the fabrics for the couch. So definitely the fabric, because everything else, like you said, was
Yeah.
borrowed.
Now, I know in a room this size, everybody runs into problems. You guys had to run into your fair share of things. Is there anything that had to get left out or had to be redone because of problems?
We were going to paint the entertainment center, and we didn't because of time. But I like that decision because it's perfect, the color it is. And we had to ixnay the screens on the
Yeah.
ceiling because, again, it just couldn't get things level.
Well, it's a beautiful room. I think she will be shocked. And you did a huge space. I mean, it's not the size of a room we normally do on training spaces. So for the amount of time you had, it's an impressive feat and I think she'll like it. So let's bring her in and find out.
All right.
Okay, now you turn around. Who? Bobby. You good? All right. Okay, so, and 2 days and everything, so we're going to see if it's worth it. Okay, go ahead and open up to look at your tiki chic room.
Oh my God!
Now look at the picture. And your bar.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
The
This is
ceiling thing.
oh my! Oh
And you have
my
new
God.
lights on either side of the entertainment center.
Oh my!
Okay, you guys want to meet the people who did it all?
Oh my God! This is gorgeous! Look at this. Oh, even though it's blue, it's gorgeous! Oh my God!
Yeah, we saw the video where you said it was blue, and I'm thinking, I called as soon as you left. I'm like, did anybody know she did it like blue?
It's so cute! We're done. It's time to load up the room. Stop and get it. And she helped me put it together, and the kids seem to like it. So
That's adorable. Now, did you stay within your budget?
well, I did until last night. Last night it came down to I could paint their original file cabinet,
Mm-hmm.
or I could go buy one. And I decided I had more money than I had time. So I bought an extra file cabinet for them. So
And
they
the
have extra
light?
space. That was a mama thing. That wasn't a trading space.
That was a gift.
That was a
doesn't
gift
count.
from Mom, yeah, because they needed more light in here. So
Now, I know some things didn't go right. Is there anything in the room that you still don't like that you wish you could fix?
no, actually, we had that chalkboard thing that I was
Uh-huh.
going to use, but we didn't use it. And now that it's not in, I don't think it's missed.
Yeah, you don't miss it.
I don't miss it. So no, I think everything. I think it looks good.
Okay, well, you ready to see their
Woo,
reaction?
yes,
All right,
I
let's
am.
go.
Okay.
You guys ready to see if it was all worth it?
Yep.
Open your eyes and look at your new room. Open them.
Hey, cool. This is amazing.
It is amazing. Look at
Wow.
I could never look at
It's
the
like I'm in a
rocking
different
chair.
house. Look at this.
She made that to match the little cushion in that as a toy box.
Wow.
I could not imagine this
Wow.
in
Isn't
a
this
million
amazing?
years.
Wow.
Love it?
This
A
is-
real
I love
lamp.
it.
With lighting.
I love
and
it.
see, that was it. Look at
murals. All right.
the ABCs and the 1, 2, 3s.
Wow.
Okay, you guys, come on in here.
Oh
my
This is cool.
gosh.
This is cool.
Oh,
Wow.
You like
it's
it?
like an
Yeah.
adult playroom.
Yeah.
Okay, well, everybody, this is another Trading Spaces. On behalf of myself, our carpenter, Bo Thompson, our seamstress, Irva Manley, and our assistants, Lita Thompson, and Chuck Manley, and the families, we thank you, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Your guys' house looks like, but these people do not need a Trading Spaces. They need a clean sweep and more time. Who are willing. Hi, I'm Courtney Belante, filling in for Paige Davis. Welcome to Shut Up! Stop it! Somebody and completely reduct. Okay, I did mess that up too. Show where two neighbors switch or swap. Oh, shut up! Don't laugh. Sorry.
Start over.
Cut.
Say hi, honey.
Hi, honey.
Taskmaster.
And Andrew's a good slave.
And Andrew is very handy, just like you to have around. So I'm sure in their ability to do whatever they want to do, it'll look nice.
Yep, Andrew's just like me, good slave.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't even
Wait,
know
wait, wait.
what
You have
to
to
say.
Okay?
See you guys in the morning. Bye.
See you tonight. Hey.
Where's play?
Top button. No, where you're looking right at it.
Bye.
Bye.
I have to hold it.
As a good mother, should I be concerned about that?
As a good mother, I would know. How you doing, Bo? You like the room so far?
I liked it before, but
Hey, look. A better electrician than I thought.
You tell what that is? That is a staple in a human foot.
Oh shit.
What?